Everyone, please take a good look at your screen. The young man on the right is 14-year-old Bryson Muir, and he is missing. And if you want to know more about this case, please continue watching.
Has been issued.
And it's just so many questions that I have.
Memorial sign on
It makes me really
is on the run.
And I bet he would run after what he's done.
Number of people.
The FBI is offering a reward. What was the order of events?
never stop looking.
Police are now questioning a number of people.
Everyone, please take a good look at your screen. The young man on the right side of your screen is 14-year-old Bryson Muir, and he has been missing since June 16th. But on June 28th, a silver alert was issued for him. The man on the left side of your screen is Daniel Muir. That is Bryson Muir's father, and if he looks familiar to some of you all, that is because he's played football for the Indianapolis Colts and the Green Bay Packers. The week before Bryson was reported missing, he went to stay with his grandmother for the weekend, or at least that was what was supposed to happen. His mother dropped him off at his grandmother's house, and the grandmother reported saying that when she saw him, he looked similar to actually the exact same as what you see in this picture. He had a split lip and a black eye. And when she asked him how he came about getting these injuries, Bryson told her that his father did this to him, and he then said that, but he was not angry with him because he deserved it. And that is when the grandmother told him, no, you did not deserve to be treated like this, and no one does. And then she took this picture of him, and then shortly after, the mother came to pick Bryson up, and the grandmother also said that they were in a white SUV, and there was her husband, Daniel Muir, and an unidentified male in the car when they came to pick Bryson up. Now, 4 minutes later, after they left with Bryson, the police stopped them, but reportedly, Bryson was not in the car. It was only the mother, the husband, and that unidentified male that no one knows who he is at this time. Now, my question would be to everyone is, what happened to this poor child? Because he only was in the car for 4 minutes. But I think what possibly happened is they switched out vehicles and took him somewhere. And, unfortunately, I hate to say it, but they probably got rid of him. And there is also reports that the car that was seen coming to pick Bryson up belongs to their church, or what I like to refer to as a cult, because the more I read, the more it sounds like a cult. Now, this church is called the Servant Leaders Foundation, and I use that word loosely because I feel like this is a cult. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Now, I would like to know, why is it that when police visited the Muir's home, which is set on a property that is referred to as Goshen, Indiana, because there is a sign on that property that reads, "Welcome to Goshen, Indiana." I would like to know why at first they appeared to be cooperating with police, but then afterwards it seemed like they went dead silent, because there was an agreement to bring 14-year-old Bryson to the police station so that he could at least be seen by others and, put everyone's mind to rest that he's okay and that he is alive. But his grandmother said that he believes that the parents don't want anyone to see Bryson's face and possibly the condition that he is in, because it is also reported that if he is found, he may be in need of medical attention. Now, judging by that picture that you saw at the beginning of him, it does look like if he is any worse than he was when he was last seen, he is going to need medical attention, because in churches or cults like this, they believe that things in the Bible should be taken literally, when we all know that's not true. But let's just say that, they didn't want Bryson to be seen because of his physical condition, and they knew that the grandmother was going to tell. What happened to this young man after he was taken from that home? I feel so bad for children in this situation that have to suffer because of the choices that their parents are making, like putting them in a cult or a church that turns out to be a cult, like Jonestown, Heaven's Gate, and other cults that I don't have time to mention here. But I want to know what was going on that made Bryson's mother drop him off with his grandmother, and what made him or her go back and get him so soon. Now, a little bit about Bryson. He is 14 years old. He stands at 6'2" and weighs 185 pounds. He has brown eyes and black hair. So if anyone has any information about his whereabouts or how he is doing, please call your local police station or 911, and they can tell you what to do from there. And remember, anything, no matter how small the detail is, can help. I hope that I'm wrong when I say this, but I feel like Bryson's mother probably was starting to have a wake-up call, and she felt like she had to get him out of harm's way, and then she was going to remove herself from the cult, and then that way they could be reunited. But somehow, some way, the father found out and probably got his claws back into her and was like, no, we're going back to get him, and then we're going to move him somewhere and deal with him for whatever reason he started to beat on his child. And then he probably felt like once that happened, he would have control over the mother because she would do anything for her child. Now, the last time Bryson was seen, which was by his grandmother at her house, he was wearing an orange Under Armour shirt and blue jeans. And again, he stands at 6'2" and weighs 185 pounds. He has brown hair and brown eyes and black hair. And like I said, any information that anyone knows of his whereabouts or how he is doing can help, no matter how small you may think it is. And remember, if you see something, say something, no matter how absurd it may seem to you at the time, because it can help save someone's life. But unfortunately, guys, that brings me to the end of today's video. If you liked today's video, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And please make sure that you do like the videos, because it helps get videos out like this. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.